Kinohika University berkentup ke Northeastern Hill University Teachers Association but Meghalaya Tribal Teachers Association Metta haka step jong ke pratarek unai wing araja arpusau kilawan ban Phah Tuklar haulat ke jalla UCH Vijaya Shankar halor ke jingya khi Shah Thngan baklembu por ki Samla pule ke Northeastern Hill University ki bodawa ba Vice Chancellor ke University Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla bodai ban hiar suki no Kani ka jingya khi Shah Thngan ki Samla pule ki bahap ha ka NEHU Students Union bat ka KSU NEHU Union kala poi sha ka nyop ar kanta nadu ka santarik unai wing arja arpusau ha ka ba laingut ki Samla pule ki la poi sha ra sha ki jaka sumar na ka jingkem telot Kumban Shukadau banaka daw ba Vice Chancellor Ngap ya ka jingdawa ha kini ki khindiat sngi baladam ban weng kam yo registrar deputy registrar bat ki weki officer ka university ki pekno bathung bi an da Vice Chancellor kumta ki Samla pule ki la shim da ka sen jam ban ya khi Shah Thngan bat menta kim kwa ya kran AA shu lat satang ka jingdawa ba dei ban hiar suki Habakran silat pathai kubor Professor Lakhon Kma President ka NEHU Teachers Association ulaong baha ka jingya don lang ki noilam ka Meghalaya Tribal Teachers Association Metta lakentu ya ulat ba Tuklar mardor halor ka ni ka jingya khi Shah Thngan Professor Lakhon Kman da ka papan pau ba ulat udai Chief Rector ka University kumta ki association ki EHU ba kumno unle haba upan pau hi ba usngok khya ya ka ni ka jingya khi ki Samla pule ka University
We appreciated the seriousness that the governor has as a chief rector of NEHU, and he will do all necessary possible measures that he will take in order to restore normalcy. So he has indeed he has advised us to come with the suggestions to end this agitation, the solutions which we will go back and discuss with our members, and also of course we have to interact with the NEHU who is leading the agitation. So we will come back and he has given us a free you can say a free pass here, that whenever we feel like coming we should come, and he will be out. I think he is coming back by 12. So we in the meantime will be preparing what all solutions that we need to take, because there are so many problems that you all know that has led to this agitation. So we will come with our own suggestion and how best we can resolve all the issues. And that much at least he has assured us that he will do everything possible as a chief rector to, and his main concern, like all of us, was that kids should not go like this. No, they are on hunger strike. It's so sad because ultimately university is meant for them. If they are not there, we teachers are not there, nobody is there. People may come and go, VCs may come and go, teachers may come and go, non-teaching staff may come and go, but the university must stay, and it must stay for the student community of this beautiful state of Meghalaya, and of course the entire region, and of course the whole country as such. So I think we had a very, and we are very happy because we, for a change, we have seen that there is somebody occupying this governor's chair who seems to be very compassionate about how things are going, and he as a chief rector is taking it very, very seriously, because we all know this Vice Chancellor has not shown any sign of the empathy as such, and he showed total lack of the concern for the students who are agitating, who are on hunger strike now. It is almost 4 days now. But this governor, at least we are happy to see that he is totally different from at least the Vice Chancellor, that much we can say. And I think we have come out with a positive note, and he has told us to prepare whatever we want to suggest to improve the things. So we will go back and discuss with our associations, and of course also with the students, to see how best we can, because we are all concerned. Their health is getting deteriorated day by day. 3 of them has been hospitalized, and after this we are going to civil hospital to see them if they are still around in the hospital. But then we are concerned. Yeah. So we are concerned that many more may fall sick, may fall weak. And weak, and I think it is a concern for all of us to see that, because their health is our prime concern right now, and how best we will arrive at a solution, of course, needs to be discussed among ourselves, and of course we have to convey to the students. However, we have not discussed about any modality as such, that what all should be done immediately. Rather, he has left it to us to suggest that as teachers, what will be the best solution. First, of course, to naturally end the hunger strike so that students go back to their classes. At the same time, you have to look at both the short-term solutions and of course the long-term solutions. and there needs to be multiple interactions with his office, and he has says this, the governor's secretariat is open for any suggestion that you will bring. And I think he has also assured that he will talk to everyone, all stakeholders, including the students who are agitating here. He will have a dialogue, and finally probably will have a joint dialogue with them sitting across the table. And that's what is his strategy per se as far as finding a solution is concerned. But for us, we have not come here to say do this, do that. No, that was not our intention. Our intention was to apprise him about the seriousness of the situation in Nehu, and I think we have been successful in doing that. And he has been very, very patient as far as the grievances are concerned, and he knew exactly what is going on in Nehu. And I think it's a good sign for all of us as stakeholders of the university that at least you have a governor who seems to be deeply concerned with the matters of Nehu. There has been governors in this occupying this building who have not been very, very concerned with Nehu, but this particular governor seems to be different, and I hope it really translates into some meaningful solutions to end this impasse that we have in Nehu. But we know students are very firm, and it's justified, because see, we have to understand how student has arrived at from asking the registrar and deputy registrar to step down, then now asking for the VC to step down. Why? Because they have been on hunger strike for more than 48 hours and he did nothing. Why I say he did nothing? Because at least he should have shown some sense of caring about the students. Now you are the head of the institute, and under you, right outside your office, people are on hunger strike. Young kids who are like my kids, your kids and his kids, they are on hunger strike. When they have brought the grievances, he should have immediately reacted. Because he didn't react, because see, you can't say that there is complaint and people are doing hunger strike, I will do nothing. That had been the attitude, and that's precisely the problem. Why this Vice Chancellor is in deep shit, I should say, is simply because of the fact that he has always been like this. He never assessed the gravity of situation. If anybody who has a little sensible mind, if people are agitating, I think at the very instance that are agitating, he would have been reactive. He would have constituted whatever he thinks deems fit to address to the concern of students. Because he didn't address the concern of the students, naturally students said, see, we are on hunger strike here for more than 2-3 days, and you did nothing on your end, because these allegations against the registrar and deputy registrars are not vague. We all know as teachers, and we are the observers there on day in and day out. We know exactly what this registrar and the deputy registrar has done. They are incapable. There's no doubt about it. They are incompetent. Yet he didn't do anything to address the concern of the students and teachers. He is now haphazardly acting because he has no guidance whatsoever, no experience. So naturally, probably he has never foreseen this kind of agitation, and he is now at a loss because of his delay tactics and his conduct as a Vice Chancellor, not to take stakeholders with him, not to take the advice of senior professors who are in NEHU for last 25, 30, 35 years. When you neglect people who know NEHU and you think you know everything, you are bound to be in this mess. And the mess where he's in, I think we have predicted when he came, 6 months after he has came, we knew one day he will be in this mess and he will find it very, very difficult to come out. How he will come out, we really can't say. How will students react? That is also we can't say, because they are the one who are agitating, not we. We are only supporting them.
Regarding, in response to your query, whether VC can be removed or demand to be removed, if Vice Chancellor on moral ground wishes to resign or step down, he should step down. But to be removed procedurally, there has to be a visitorial inquiry against his omissions and commission. And visitorial inquiry here means the President of India is the appointing authority of Vice Chancellor. That is Central University Vice Chancellor. Therefore, if the inquiry committee outcome is adversely against him, then the President of India, that is the visitor of our university, can remove him.
Teachers, we don't want to prolong this because our students are really in a real bad situation where they're fasting indefinitely. We know that a few of them are in hospital. But when I say that today's meeting with the governor has been very positive, One thing I can, what he's asking us to do is to be mediators. He's suggesting that he will invite all of us, both from the government side, the Minister of Education, the Chief Secretary, and the NEHU administration, that includes the Vice Chancellor, as well as the other opponents, the stakeholders like the Teachers Association and the Student Association, and Metta and NEHUTA. So we don't know what will be the outcome, but what he wants is to address the charges that were made on a one-to-one, point-to-point basis. We hope that when we face, instead of just narrating the entire issues on the press, we will be facing one another, and probably if we come down to that, we can't give any prediction how it will go. It might go south, it might go north. But one thing, at least the matter will be precipitated in the governor's office. And so to that extent, we thank the governor for...
But when will it be that?
No, he said he is available. He'll communicate.
He'll come back on 12th.
On the 12th.
He's leaving tomorrow.
So he knows the gravity of the situation, that you can't prolong, because he also is with a lot of concern and empathy for the student. He doesn't want them to continue with the strike. That was his message for us to convey. But I would agree with my colleague here that the students have their own decision, and we are only playing the mediator role here as it is.
This is what we want to resolve, but Vice Chancellor is standing in the way of resolving and bringing any solution. He should straight away accept the basic demands of the students. He is not accepting it, and this denialism is going to lead the university to an utter unpredictable situation for which he will be wholly and solely responsible. He is insulting whole of Meghalaya. He is insulting, humiliating the whole of Northeast. Whole of the Nehu fraternity is feeling humiliated, insulted by his nonchalant, ignorant, arrogant attitude, which needs to be corrected by some interventions. God knows from where this intervention will come, but it has to come.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataye kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau khau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pet ya ka sharp plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kum ki vitamin bat ka iron la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kata I ka dur jing ki mar bam ka jing mat la ne ka rukom shed yaki. Balehi banai kita. Ka don ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition ba khambha ka jing im ba khambha pendon kam daki mar ba madon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.